What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my gaming channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We're going to be taking a look at some gameplay for Just Cause 4 thanks to IGN first. This is the weekly show, episode 136. I was going to cover some articles today. I mean, there was a little bit of news this week that Rockstar ended up giving up its trademark for Agent, yet there was also somebody sent me something on Twitter that apparently a release date got leaked, although that tweet is no longer available. A lot of weird stuff regarding that I'm gonna wait for some more, like firmer news on that till we see what's going on. My initial guess is that the project's canned, but I don't know. Hold out some hope. It was a cool idea, kind of like an espionage game made by Rockstar set in, I believe, the Cold War. Cool idea. We had Rocksteady announcing that they are not working on a Superman game. BioWare saying that there's new Dragon Age information to come. People are speculating the Game Awards. Obsidian's going to be announcing their new game at the Game Awards. Just some quick hitting articles. But when I was setting up for the show, I lost power for about an hour, and my recording software was just kind of pitching a fit. So, you know what? I just decided we're going to keep things simple this week. We're just going to watch a video, and I'm just going to make my comments. Link to the video will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. And real quick, actually, before just because I mentioned Game Awards stuff, I will be doing a Game Awards video similar to what I do with E3. If I can, I might do a stream that night for the Game Awards. I'm not sure, but that's for a later discussion. Either way, right now we have Just Cause 4 gameplay. Let's hop in. See, I really not been watching a lot of gameplay for this game. I mean, honestly, I have no idea what the hell Just Cause 4 really is about. I've been seeing some of the bigger YouTubers already putting up their first bit of gameplay. Obviously, I'm. A lot of stuff to do with weather, everything like that. I mean, that's been obvious from just the limited preview material I've seen. I'm really liking this these tethers that we're seeing, kind of like launching, hitting people with like a balloon.
Adios.
As much as I wasn't a fan of Just Cause 3, my issue with that game goes for the whole, what was my issue with it? I just thought it was buggy, the story was bland and crappy, but honestly, what I've seen of this one, technically this game looks sound. I'm really hoping this thing launches and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I love all the tethers, the destructible environments. I mean, these giant storms look sweet. I'm sure it has something to do with the story. Like I said, I haven't really gotten into the story of Just Cause 4. And please, nobody. I mean, if somebody wants to give me a very what's the word? A very minor outline, but no spoilers, nothing exact, just minor stuff. Happy to hear, but I'm definitely interested. I mean, what? Because the game comes out on next Tuesday. I mean, also from what we're seeing here, I believe this is looking a lot more like not a traditional third-person shooter. I mean, it's still very movement-based. It's not a cover-based shooter. But it looks a lot more solid than 3 was. I think 3, we were pulled so far back from the main character. It was kind of hard to aim and shoot. At least the smaller guys. And you know what? I'm gonna go back there for a second. Just watch him fly. I'm really curious how long it's gonna take to be able to get that kind of proficiency with the wingsuit. I mean, I really like the amount of control that you see here. Was able to pull up, do this flip and turn easily. The animations are a lot smoother. love the colors too.
Another wave coming! Be ready, Rico!
You know, I'm also kind of hoping that for this game we get a little bit more of a diverse environment than we did in Just Cause 3. I think in Just Cause 3 the environments were really kind of... It was all kind of the same thing. I mean, granted it was all set in an island, but I mean there were some mountainous bits and whatnot, but I mean all in all it really wasn't that varied. I mean, so far, I mean, all I've really seen, but I've seen mountains in this one, some, like some desert-looking areas. Like this, I've seen more, like, coastal looking places. It really looks like there's a good amount of variance in the environments you deal with in this game. What is this, a wind gun? Interesting weapon. God damn, gotta give him massive credit. I mean, that fire and the explosions looks really freaking sweet. I got to admit, I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. Again, just visually and everything. My big question though is how will this control? Okay, showing us that assault rifles and whatnot can also be used to destroy things. See, I like that. Even though the balloon weren't attached there, it was still enough with the wind there to pick up pick those things up once they were shot off their rigging. So I do want to know what's up with this combo meter up here at the top. I mean, is it like a point scoring thing, or is it a bonus damage, or what exactly is that? And see again, here it is again, the variability of environments. I really like you know, we've gone from that kind of desert area to this mountainous region.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
One wind cannon down.
See, I keep seeing them using this balloon sort of thing with the with his tethers, but can I still do the traditional style of tethers where I just connect 2 points and have them pull in at each other?
Bien, that's one set down.
God, that thing looks cool.
Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
Like I've seen games try and do tornadoes for a long time. One of the best looking tornadoes I've ever seen.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Oh, that's cool. How it sucked them in and kind of uses it to slingshot around in the wingsuit. I mean, I'm from the Midwest. I mean, that's a, you know, I'm so used to seeing weather like this. You know, like massive tornadoes and whatnot. I will say, I mean, like, it looks freaking sweet. Like, am I gonna sit here and tell you, oh, that's exactly what, you know, these kind of tornadoes look like? You know, I'm not gonna tell you that because I've not seen a tornado like that, like that close. Well, but I've definitely seen some big ass tornadoes, and yeah, I mean it's pretty. Again, it's the physics engine here. It's the, yeah. If anything, you gotta give them some credit. And I know I keep gushing over the visuals, but. He shot the plane at the tornado. Oh my god, that's sick. Okay, you know, I got to admit, I was a little wary about playing this. I mean, this game drops next Tuesday. You know, we'll be playing it here on the channel. You know, do a full Let's Play for it. But, you know, maybe wary is not necessarily the right word, but, you know, I was kind of having that whole, I don't know about this, just because of how I felt about the first one, or the third one, which was honestly my first Just Cause experience. But, god damn, those visual, there's something cool about just running around and blowing shit up in this game. That was probably my favorite part about 3, and it looks like it just takes that and goes just balls to the wall with this one. I'm also digging the driving. I caught a little bit of this sequence. Again, an issue I had with 3. The cars felt like they just skid all over the place. It really wasn't fun to drive. Now again, I have a feeling these are being played by, you know, people who clearly have played this stuff before and, you know, have a very firm grip of the controls. But still, I mean, things look damn nice. I also have a feeling it's not going to look this pretty on my consoles. I mean, because granted, I'm going to be playing on a. I haven't fully decided. I think I'm playing on Xbox One was my decision. I gotta start playing a few more series on my Xbox One because it's kind of neglecting it, but. So, you know, I'm not playing on the One X or the PS4 Pro, but I don't know where that thought was going. Yeah, I really like how responsive the cars look, how tight it looks going into that skid. Oh, there it is. More traditional traditional style of tethers. It's just slowly dragging it across the ground.
I found the first lightning rod.
There should be a breaker nearby. Leaving it will force their rod up.
There's one.
Yes. Staying near an active rod will protect you from lightning strikes.
And if I'm not near one?
Without a positive charge, the negative charge. If you're about to get struck by lightning, Rico, just move as fast and as far as you can.
Move fast. Copy.
How's it going out there?
A little damp.
And again, again, just talking about the effects. I mean, so far, I mean, we've seen some neat fire and smoke effects. I'm really liking the lightning effects too.
Found the last lightning rod. Last lightning rod is up. And I'm soaked.
Head back to the console and you'll be able to raise the ion coil.
Shit!
What is it?
Coffee's too hot. Burn my mouth, but... Get to that console.
Coffee's too hot, burnt my mouth.
One iron coil coming up. But looks like the lightning rods have gone back down.
Mierda, there's some sort of problem. Hang on. You'll still be safe if you stay near that coil.
That's because it absorbs lightning.
Shut up and flip that switch.
There you go.
Gracias. Rico, there's just a glitch in the hardware. It's all. Try to signal the lightning rods from that console.
Oh, the ozone.
See, I mean, I like how the game's... I don't know jack about the story or anything like that, but it really seems like it's not taking itself way too seriously. I like that.
We'll get to work extracting the coil.
Hell yeah, we did it, kid.
Because in all honesty, I didn't really want like a serious sort of experience with this game. I did want something a little more lighthearted, something that's, you know, all this fun, all these fun explosions and whatnot.
The rod will protect you from lightning strikes.
Like this is what I was looking for with this
If I'm
game.
not near one.
Without a positive charge, the negative charge.
Move it.
If you're about to get struck by lightning, Rico, just move as fast and as far as you can.
Move fast. Copy.
All right, yeah, I think.
We'll get to
Yeah, okay, yeah. So the rest of it, it's still showing it off on PS4 Pro. But no, like I was saying, I honestly, I can say that this short little bit that we just saw actually made me more excited about this than the actual... This made me more excited than actually... anything else probably could have. I mean, again, it's just the physics, the Jesus Christ, the physics, the way all the explosions and everything looks. Honestly, this is the most pumped I've been for this game. Because I was honestly afraid that this game was just going to be more the same after Just Cause 3. I was still going to give it a shot, try and go in with a fresh pair of eyes. But holy crap, this game looks really sweet. Can't wait. Next Tuesday. I believe it's this game, Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden, Battlefield 5's The Last Tiger, War Story. There's one other thing. Episode 5 of The Council. So we got all that next Tuesday. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. I mean, tell me what you thought about this little chunk of gameplay. Tell me, are you excited for this one? Why not? All that stuff. Tell me down in the comments, or you can get a hold of me through any of the social media platforms down in the description below. Please, that is Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff is down in the description. There will also be a link to this video if you want to go watch it without me yakking over it. I think that's about it. So I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Up That Game Channel. I'm out.